things just got a lot better.
They did. Tell us why.
Because Kelsie Huff came back and joined us.
My heart's all aflutter.
Yeah, she
I
did.
love you so much.
Now I feel pretty good. That was very understated. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a very subtle gal.
It's the holidays.
super subtle.
It's the holidays, and everybo's getting all warm and fuzzy. So we wanted to talk relationships naturally. It's Friday. Keep this thing light. We have enough going on in the world. So according to eHarmony Canada, it's eHarmony Canada. I don't know if we can trust it. There are 3 checkpoints.
Canadians are like the most trustworthy.
Socialized medicine, they're doing okay.
That's right. There's checkpoints for saying I love you for the first time in a relationship, and you got to make sure you have those covered. They say you have to make sure you know you're in love. I think that makes sense. Make sure you're ready for a real relationship. I agree with that one. Make sure you're thinking clearly. Is there an absolute right time to say I love you?
Make sure you're not drunk.
Good call.
Yes, right?
Yeah. I feel like when you do have the booze, you love everyone.
Do you remember when, like, the first time you said I love you?
I'll be honest with you. I'm a guy that pulls the trigger a little too soon.
Do you really?
Ooh.
Like first date?
Yeah, but and then once you're in, it just becomes part of that relationship. And you're like, why did I ever say that? I don't actually know if I love this person.
What's the pressure? Do you feel the pressure?
I think it was a young man's game, meaning when you're in that relationship and you're dating somebody for a bunch of months, you're like, well, we're exclusive. I enjoy spending time with them. I'm in love with them.
Okay.
And I think the word carries more weight as you get older, and like now I use it and I truly mean it. I don't think you fully understand what that word means when you're in certain parts of your life. Then when you realize like you're sharing stuff together, and like you can't do certain things without answering to them, then that's love because you're giving up your freedom. So you're actually in love with them.
That took a darker turn at the end.
So have you ever had somebody say I love you and then not said it back?
I've never been that person. Have you guys?
No. Intimacy is gross.
And the devilish laugh after it's
No. I feel like it is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like if someone says, I've never had that experience, but I think that would be harder if someone said it to you, like, I love you, and you're like, thanks. You're tops.
But you can't actually do that, right? You have to say I love you back in that moment.
I don't think you can. I said it once and they didn't say it back. So
Who would
I
love
can't believe I'm
Danielle
admitting this
Robay?
on television. Thank you. But they were
Call
just
them
like,
out right
thank
now.
you.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not ready to say it, but you know, whatever. And I was like,
Did you stay in the relationship with the person?
Well, I think Sex and the City has this great saying where it's like the I love you expires like milk. It has a shelf life of milk. So you have the week and then that's it. You're out.
Yeah.
If they don't say it by the end of the week, it's out.
Did they come back and say it?
Yeah.
Okay,
They did say it.
They got it right.
Clearly we're not
Before
together.
it was expired? Did he do before milk or after milk?
It was like 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
Oh, that milk went
That
sour.
milk went sour. Clearly. All right, according to an article on Mashable, texting has ruined relationships forever. I happen to agree. What say you?
I don't know. I feel like, here's the deal. I feel like eggplant emojis, etc. Those aren't the greatest. But I do think technology can actually bring people together to communicate. I really do.
I agree with you.
I feel like there's a balance, right? Because in text messages, it's short. It's like little tiny compacted things, and you could easily blow people off.
Like you up? Question
Yeah,
mark?
you up, not cool. Yeah. But I do think that there could be a balance.
I just think you lose the art of the artistry of the chemistry and balance of conversation.
Sure.
Because everybody's so used to doing this, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
You may have a guy that you're into. He's so smooth with texting because he can sit there and think for 20 minutes, what's my response going to be? And then when you get in front of him, like, so you're waiting for that wit, and he doesn't have it because he's in front of you. He's like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to talk.
Or he was just copying and pasting, and
Or he's asking his buddy, what should I say to this from Kelsie? You know what I
And
mean?
vice versa, because sometimes people aren't great over text, but in person, they're funny and witty and amazing.
Yeah, that's why I think the balance is important. Like, I think technology can be used to connect and find people, and then you really have to put the effort in to have a good banter, you know?
Okay, so real quick, texting kills romantic relationships, yes or no?
Yes, it kills it.
I'm like one of these.
Oh, come on. No
I can't commit. What a millennial. Did you just force me with the thumb up?
Kelsie, you're the best. Thank you for joining us. You're
it.
so much fun. Seriously.